It's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Correa becomes the first out of the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. Andujar is under it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Gary Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Gaddis gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Sanchez retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Luke Voigt. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliders in for a strike.
And never want to take an offense's aggression away. but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Grounded back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
Number 25.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Voit, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the line at first. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is digging in once again. Yuli Gurriel. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Josh Reddick. He went down on strikes last time up. High and deep to right. Judge going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Gattis. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A wind-up and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gap. Into the box now, Aaron Judge will be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gonzalez over to his left. 1 out. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And this is fouled at the plate. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long. Scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Hard ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp to start us off in the 8th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a bunt attempt here. Voigt is there. The tag, and he is out. Here's George Springer. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw to first in plenty of time. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
The next 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Gaddis has it, and he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready now, Gleyber Torres. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. And the pitch. There's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Lifted in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Carlos Correa.
Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. A ball and a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
He loses him on ball 4. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Missed with a breaking ball. Swings through it for strike number 2. Gonzalez stands at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, 2 gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead. Striding in to start the 9th, Brett Gardner.
Leading off from the bottom of the 9th inning for the Yankees, left fielder, Brett.
Andrew McCutchen will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 26, Andrew McCutchen.
McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit back up the middle. Correa up the middle. Tough throw to first. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 1 out, nobody on. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, what a stop to first. Oh, but he beats it out. Impressive play, can't quite get it. Now the potential tying run is aboard. He's set, here it comes. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set, here comes the 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. His career history with Roberto Osuna, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bat,
it's on the bag, and he is out trying to take second, and this ball game is over. And, fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Fans are finally